is leg press a great option for me because I have a bad back?
Right,
And my answer is 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep talking about peptides. There are videos about my beliefs on peptides over on our YouTube, guys. Just because you're using terminal, is this what your thoughts on Chad Nichols? No, that's not it. That's a different one. But the question is, it's not bodybuilding to do pull-ups and dips with weights. It's weightlifting. Just so everybody understands. The person that probably asked that may be using the term bodybuilding for some reason. It's weightlifting. For me, I love it mostly because of the fact that I started with gymnastics as a young kid, and what I loved about it is just to be able to manipulate your body like you do in gymnastics. Then I got bigger and hit puberty, and gymnastics was out the door because it is a very strong but smaller, thinner human than a 275-pound 15-year-old.
You did other stuff. You did wrestling.
So that's not the point here, though. The point here, though, is that it doesn't really impress me for the smaller guys because I could see it and do it when I was smaller. I like to see these monsters be able to do like Big Boy. Somebody I think is great. Big Boy is a 330-pound guy. Plus, he's doing about 300, 400 pounds added to him on the pull-ups. That, to me, is very impressive. That's like, wow. But for a guy that's 100 pounds going, I did 100 push-ups. It's like, yeah, but you're 100 pounds. Chef Rush, who's a monster of a human, doing 2,000 push-ups. My mind is blown. So, I love it.
Matthew Smith just sent money. Just says anything for the animals.
Oh man, Matthew, I appreciate that, my man. All donations here go right to the fund of the fur babies. Momo?
Yeah?
You got one here. Let's see what we got. Let's go over this Chad Nichols.
I don't like to go over stuff.
What are your thoughts on Chad Nichols and his son fucking out Sean Ray? Did you see that at the Arnold? Think the world of you and your wife.
Sean Ray sent me that moments after it happened. He let me know.
Of course he did.
Here's the thing. I know that there's a lot of bad stuff in the industry, and I've talked to Chad. I'm friends with him, and I'm friends with Sean Ray. I would rather that not happened. The industry's tough, and people are pushing themselves to the limit, and things happen, and that should stay between those people that do it that way and shouldn't go outside. But it's a society that talks, and so it's unfortunate. I wish it didn't happen, though. That's my final statement. And like Mona says, she's so over anything like that.
Another 5 from Mark. A lot of Marks in the chat.
Mark.
Yeah, Marks all over. I was 455 and down to 350. Your videos and instruction really inspired me. I have a bad back, so I don't do squats. Do you like leg presses for gaining size?
Well, Mark, that went from 455 down to 350. Is that correct, or close to?
So
I was. So his body weight?
Yeah, his body weight.
Yeah, body weight, I guess.
First off, dude, man, that's
100.
impressive. What do you got to say about that?
Oh my gosh. I mean, people have a hard time dropping 5-6 pounds. Forget about 105 pounds. We have a few one-on-one clients that lost that amount of weight. And I have so much respect for these guys. I mean, they motivate us in a way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't you feel motivated when you see these changes?
Mark, that's badass, brother.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Yes, and drop.
And that's a strong mindset, because no matter what, you keep pushing, and eventually you're going to see the changes. And when you see the changes, well, you are more motivated than anything else in life. But
that's so huge.
You have a few months there that you're not going to see shit. You're not going to see anything. And that's when people give up, but if you don't give up and you keep pushing, that will pay off. So people like that, much respect.
Yeah, Mark, and then your second question is, you can't squat now. Let me just say this. I'm guaranteeing that you're going to come back to me in a year or so when you're about 250, 225, and you're going to go, I'm squatting. I like leg press. I love leg press.
I love leg press.
You said something. You said, do you like leg press for size? I don't. I wish you would not worry about that. And what I mean by that is you're 350. So you still, my belief is that you still have room to slice down, and you should slice down. And that being said, I don't think you need to worry about building your legs up. I think you just need to retain some of the muscle that you have as you continue to slice down, and just get down. Just get down to that goal body weight, whatever that goal body weight is. So do not focus on, does leg press work? That's not, shouldn't be your question. Sorry. It should be, is leg press a great option for me because I have a bad back?
Right.
And my answer is 100%.
Yeah.
It's going to help you retain that muscle that's in your legs. But continue to diet down and get down to that goal weight, whatever that goal weight. And please let me know what the goal weight is, as long as we're on here.
And also remember, leg press is not, you just go there and you just do one that you could use your fit positions and just do so many different leg press exercises. So we have a lot of those exercises on YouTube. Mike puts stuff like that up all the time. So check out all those YouTubes. It's so good.
Holy shit, this is good.
But yeah, I mean, you have options. You could hit your quads, you could hit your hamstring, you could hit your glutes, you could do so much. So leg press, I love a leg press machine. Absolutely.
Yep. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you're impressive, brother. Yeah, my man. Hope you are doing well. No, not at this stage, because it'd be just a one-dimensional conversation at this stage. It wouldn't get anything beneficial from it. And can't you can?
Mm-hmm.
And then Titan meal plans. Make sure that you guys are on point, and we'll be checking in here in another week with all of you Titan Crew members. Right?
Yeah,
let's go over where they're looking. And so what Mona and I will do is go over your check-ins and make sure that the body's moving in the right way. The training is on point and you're moving in the right directions with how you're training. Along with, it's available for you if you decide to choose it, is you can put videos up of your form, squats, bench, deadlift, curls, lunges, whatever that form is that maybe you have questions about, like, hey, squats is hurting my back, it's hurting my knees. Can I show you the video so you can kind of govern it? And so we are your personal trainers right there in the Titan Crew, and we will look over that information and make sure we fix it and get you right.
Well, that's that. So until next time.
The Baby Don't Hurt Me shirts are over on the Mike O'Hearn lifestyle page. Blood work, guys.
Yeah,
yes.
I saw a kid that he's 19 and he wants to know what to do to proceed his health and fitness for the next 40 years. So at 19 years old,
great age. Great age.
You could give him some input, but first thing first is, like, you got to be surrounded by the right people, because you're 19. So if you're surrounded by people that drink and go out at night,
just get in the Titan Crew. For anybody that's not sure what they should be doing and stuff, get in the Titan Crew. It's absolutely free for anybody that's subscribed to the meal plan or the training. With that being said, I see a couple more things about blood work. Yes, get your blood work done. Make sure that those markers are good. And the other one was, if you herniated your disc in your back, we just got to modify the workout to make sure that you can keep training. Most you'd be surprised how many people have a herniated disc in the back and they still train, they still do their thing. So just keep that in mind as you decide that you really do want to stay healthy. Yeah, we'll keep talking about peptides. There are videos about my beliefs on peptides over on our YouTube, guys. So I know you guys are asking about peptides and stuff, but I've already talked about them a bit And we'll definitely go into that again here next week. Oh, Stan Efferton and I are going to team up and talk about high blood pressure. So something I noticed for a lot of people that I've recommended to go over to Transcend is there's a lot of guys and girls that cannot do it because of the fact that they have high blood pressure. Well, then you can take medicine to make sure that your blood pressure comes down. However, from the discussions again, a lot of people on the blood pressure medicine find that there's side effects from that is not worth being on the high blood pressure. So it's like there's a lot to go over this. I don't have high blood pressure, so I have not dived into it as much as I should have. And so we're going to be, caught up to speed here with talking to Stan about the possibilities of what nutrition and things to get that down if you don't want to do medication. And even if you do medication, still, what can you do to pull that down to help double or triple the effects? So the medication, your nutrition, your training, all those things help to get you healthier. So that was one of the big discussions we'll have next week. And then we will also talk further about peptides, because I am getting closer and closer on the idea and starting peptides. And so something for me, I need to know this wholeheartedly. That's it, guys. We out. Enjoy. Little pose out at the end here. Yeah, I got you. Hey, you guys, man, thanks for hanging out today. And again, I appreciate you. Keep doing your thing. Don't let the negativity in. It's you that's letting it in. It's not that there's not hate out there. Tons of hate, but it's up to you to let it in or not. Stay true to what you want to do. Talk to you.